What's up, everyone? Hope everybody's having a blessed day today. So if you're new to the channel, please check out the content, and if it's the content that you like, please like and subscribe to the channel. For returning viewers, thank you all very much for returning. So we're going to get right into this. We are going to start the install of the LA Choppers Cage Fighters one-piece T-bars today in chrome. We're going to be installing those on the 2011 Dyna Super Glide. So as you can see, we've got it right here. It's set up. We'll start the disassembly here shortly. So I want to go ahead and give everybody a sneak peek of the bars. So this is the bars. These are a very heavy duty made bar. I actually really like these. This is for my son's bike. So we do have new Vans grips for it. We got the plug that goes in right here. We are waiting, so if you don't know, we are waiting on the new brake line to come in, and that should be in sometime today. So we may or may not finish the bike today, but we're going to get as far along as we can. So if y'all would, again, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we're going to get the tripod set up, and we will start the install here momentarily. Okay, so far, y'all seen in the video, we've got the light pulled down. We got the seat off of it. We loosened up the tank bolt in the back. We've taken the one out the front. We lifted it up. We put a small block in there. So that's what we got so far. And
the next step is we're going to take apart these hand controls and get those off the bike to be able to free us up to pull the wires. And then we're going to put the wires in the new bars and take these bars off.
so as y'all can tell, we've got everything disconnected right now. We've got all the stuff out, so now we're going to go ahead and take the bars and risers off. So as you can tell, we've got it strip down and follow up with next steps in a minute. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're depinning this connector. So not sure how well you can see up in there. There's where the pin comes through. I've already got these disconnected, but where the pin comes through, there's a little bitty hole. You take and shove I'm using a paper clip down in there, and once it can be a little bit of a pain, but once you get it, you can these will release, and it pops out. Just make sure you pay attention to the orientation of how they're coming out, so that way you know. And that's how we're going to depin it. So I don't have to disconnect all the rest of the stuff. I'm going to try to pull these wires through the bar, these right here, right over here, and instead of trying to do it on a table. But I've got this one depinned right now, and we'll move on to the blinkers. All right, so what we've done, we've got a couple pieces of paracord in here, and we've already depinned everything. So now we're going to attempt to start pulling this through. So let's see how well it goes. All right, everyone, so sorry about the video there. The GoPro battery died and we just did not catch it. We were working on the bars here. So just so you can see where we're at, we do got the clutch and all hooked back up. We've got the throttle, and we still got to do some adjusting on it and get it the way we want it. But we do have the bars up here. They are not wired. We did not disconnect all of this and take it all apart. We actually just ran the, I'm sorry. So we didn't disconnect all this from the bike. So what we ended up doing was we actually pulled the wires in place on this one. So we actually stuck a couple bolts in to hold it up, and we pulled these wires right here. So we did reroute the clutch cable, so it's rerouted for right now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start repinning the electrical cables and put it on there. What we did not do though was we did not run the turn signals inside of the bars. So if you look right here, there is hardly any room whatsoever to get another cable through. And so it was, I don't know, these bars are really nice bars, but that turn right there to get everything through, we worked on it for hours trying to get it in, so, and could not. So what we decided to do was we're going to run the main cables in. We'll run the external turn signals still on the outside for right now, and then from there we'll decide if what we're going to do, whether we'll leave them if we like them, or if we do something different with turn signals and mount them to the forks, or do something completely different. They do make turn signal rings that actually you can clamp on, and they look pretty cool. So not sure what we're going to do yet, but that's kind of what the bike looks like right now. But yeah, it's actually it's got a nice feel. The bars, we like it. We actually stuck the seat on it and kind of tested it just to see how it felt, and liked it. So we're going to go ahead and start repinning of the connectors, and we'll be back shortly. As you can see, we've got these riser bolts, or the bar bolts, locked down. Got that. We got the grommets back in. You can see there. We still got to do, we're pulling off the intake right here. Make sure we get everything adjusted right on the throttle. Still got to tighten the headlight up and adjust it, and do the brake. So we will continue on the path we'll update y'all shortly. All right, so as everyone can see, we've got the bike put back together now. The one thing, we've got the throttle adjusted, got everything put back together that way, went through, we've tightened everything up. We've got one last thing to do, and that is we are going to replace this brake line. This is the original brake line, and we've got one that's a little bit longer. This one here, we'll probably move some of these grommets and brackets over to the new one if that doesn't come with them. We did get that yesterday afternoon late, but we did run out of time putting it all together. So we're going to go ahead and start draining the brake fluid out, and once we get all that drained out, we'll change the brake line out, bleed the brakes, and put the bike back together and call it good. So if y'all would stick around, and we'll see that here in just a minute. So what we're doing here is we've got this little bleeder kit, and we're slowly pumping all the brake fluid out of the line, and we'll clear all that up here in just a minute and go from there. So as you can tell, the bike is done. So the LA Choppers T-bars are installed. Everything is working the way it's supposed to. We ended up, didn't film it, but we ended up going ahead and changing the grips. We do have a new brake line. We measured out everything, and it seemed like we needed about a 4-inch longer brake line, or 6-inch longer. When we measured it out, we actually ordered a 4. We probably could have got away with a 2, but it looks right, everything on there. We got plenty of slack for movement and compression and rebound and all, but as you can see, everything on the bike, when you turn it on, everything is working. Once you switch, all the lights work, blinkers work. Blinkers work. So everything on the bike is working the way it's supposed to, and it's done for now. We do got a few more mods coming for it, a few things we're still going to do to the bike, but right now that's it. So go through, we put new Vans grips on, we have changed the brake line out. We use Magnum shielding for that. The stock cable we just rerouted, works fine. We did have to depin all the wiring and repin it once we pulled it through. That was kind of a pain in the butt, getting everything pulled back together. What else did we do to it? Is that, I don't think we done anything else.
I think that's it.
So anyway, the next mod we're going to do is probably going to lay this tag bracket down and get that done. But right now, there's the bike. So if you would, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If it's your first time watching us, please check out the other videos. If you like what you see, please subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for returning. Other than that, I hope everyone has a blessed day.